Okay, so welcome to, I'm going to call it Wicked Wednesday because it is a wicked one today. It's a wicked heat out there. Yes, I've cancelled my Amazon block for today. The dogs have been walked. I've cancelled the block because Dottie's struggling with air a little bit at times, so getting into a bit of a state when she panics. So going to the vet just to get checked out just in case. She's 10, so, or 10 this year anyway. So yeah, just to be on the safe side. It is exasperatingly hot. Just about made it. It's awful out there today, so got a wash load. I put it out about 10 minutes ago. It's dry already. So no Amazon at this moment in time, and I must really get Dottie checked out at the vets anyway, full stop. And that's 5:30. So I've got some account stuff to do before I can take them into the accountant, so I must really do that. And just have a bit of a chilled day today. So anyway, hope your day's going well, and stay safe. I've just done a session's worth of Amazon block. Yeah, finished quarter of an hour early. And now I'm taking a nice lazy journey home through the New Forest, which, as you can see, through the outer bit of the New Forest. And good afternoon. It's it's mid-afternoon already. It's Fabulous Friday, and it is Fabulous Friday today. Hope you're well. And it's a little bit cooler, or it was cooler. It has gone back up to about 27 degrees currently. But we've got storms coming tonight, so they say. So that would be very welcome if we do. So, what's happened today? This morning, I've done a block from Prime now. That was 2 hours, and that took me through to absolutely ridiculous, mate. So, might have to edit that bit out. Fiesta and a bike. Hailing through a little residential street, must have been at least 60 miles an hour, if not more. Absolutely madness. Anyway, yes, I had a block this morning that took me to Eastleigh, Chandlersford, Twyford and Winchester, which was relatively pleasant. I know it's very pleasant actually, very nice little areas. And welcome to Sophisticated Saturday. Oh, God knows why, it just sounded good. And why not? So I hope you're well. And well, we had a little bit of a thunderstorm. Did you have that? It was about 2 in the morning, but it's not done a lot. Although I do think it rained quite a bit because there's some big puddles down on the roads down here. But the main pavements and ground are still bone dry. And it's still very muggy, so as you can see from the sky, there's still some big clouds up there. A little bit of blue there, as my nan would say, enough to knit a pair of trousers. Isle of Wight in the distance. Lots of sailing boats out today. Nice houses. Must do the lottery. Oh, and of course out with Mr. Toto, who thinks he's a moo cow. He's eating grass today. Come on, Toto, let's go. I guess the rain's made it all nice and fresh. I didn't do my block earlier at 9 o'clock this morning. I was really tired. Fatigue sort of kind of set in a little bit the last day and two. So I didn't do that. I cancelled the 9 o'clock one. I've got one at 2, which I'm about to go and do in about an hour and a half. And when I lay down in bed, it's like I've got a chesty cough. I can feel it on my chest. So might consult the doctor or the haematology nurse and just see if it is my spleen resting on my diaphragm. Hey, Mr. Crow. Hello, just go for a little stroll. Oh, that's it, seen a dog. There he goes. Toto, they love clumps of grass. I think it tickles their tummy as well as being very fresh. Toto. Anyway, so there we go. That's the morning so far. Got me block, shopping, and most probably clean the bunny cage. Oh, he's had enough now. He wants a rest. Look, he's having a rest. Where's he going? So just finished me block and now on the way back home. It's all around Waterlooville, Clanfield. Very pretty, very nice, easy going, just 3 deliveries. I managed it in the hour and so I didn't get called back. The top pulls downhill. Stunning views, stunning views. So left is over Portsmouth, obviously I can't pick the phone up and turn it around. But in front you'll catch glimpses over to Southampton and the New Forest. Might get a little glimpse up here. Oh, look what's just been delivered. When I did what am I saying? When I do my Amazon, I scan the parcels at Sedgingsworth, and then I put the phone in sort of the gutter part of the tailgate, which is open. So I load all the parcels in as I want them loaded in the car. I'll show you a photo in a minute. I've changed these magically over. I have shut the boot about 5 times and sometimes really hard down, wondering why it wasn't shutting. It's because the phone's still in the gutter of the tailgate, stopping it closing properly. Unless these cases are amazing because they actually have wire, and I'll show it to you in a minute, around the edge, and that has totally protected my phone screen. There's a slight mark on the side of the phone, and that is it. So anyway, without further ado, I've gone for yellow this time. So yeah, this is it. In yellow, I've got a nice light summery colour, very rubbery, so it doesn't fall out, slide out your pocket easily. And all around this edge is wire inside it, not down the bottom. Maybe that gives you the flexibility for all your bits to go in the sockets in the phone. But all around here, it's all, so it's really good. So I'm just going to change the way around. I'll show you what shutting the tailgate's done and how this has protected my phone. Oh, it's all nice and smooth. Okay, so shutting this, so it's on the side in the gutter of the tailgate, and I shut it down about 5 times on two or three occasions. And this is how this has protected the phone, and that's all that's actually damaged the case. First time was more around that part, this bit here. The second time I was giving it 3 damn good whacks to try and get the tailgate to shut, and it gone through there, and it just inside you can just see there's wire. About 14 quid, not the cheapest, but my god, it's cheaper than a new iPhone. So there we go, there is the brand, delivered within a day. I ordered it yesterday. Can't recommend it enough. Of course, it's China. I don't think it would be as good as this if it was anywhere else, to be honest. There we go. I can't advertise for them enough. Saved me a fortune on a new iPhone. Hello, welcome to Soothing Sunday, although it's not really, but we'll go with it because it's the first one that came into my head. Hope you're having a good day, and it's a little bit cooler. It's 22 degrees at the moment. We've had rain. I've done my first block this morning. Yeah, it's way over in Southampton. Five drops, quite a lot really for 1.5 hours, including getting to Southampton. For some reason in my head I thought it was a 2-hour block, and then they sent me back to the depot to go to do one at Portsmouth, but I phoned them up and that got cancelled because that was ridiculous, because I was actually half hour over my time. But it's all sorted, and it was sorted very efficiently, I must say. Very impressed. One phone call to America, driver support, and hey presto. Now I'm off to do my second block, which is also a 90-minute block, also from Sedgensworth. In between, I've quickly taken the dogs out. It did rain in that little bit, so yes, I'm lightly damp, shall we say. Well, good morning and welcome to Mystical Monday. How about that one? Oh dear, it's a lovely morning. It is sunny, blue skies, and it's not too hot for Trevsey. It's 21.5 degrees at the moment. No doubt it's going to get a bit warmer as the day progresses. I'm off to Leon Solent this morning to meet dear friends Beryl and Lynn. Lynn, you might have seen a couple of episodes ago when we met up and went to the Salt Cafe at Porchester. Well, today we're going to what used to be called Leon's at Leon Solent. I think it's now called On the Water or By the Water, which it really is because it's on the beach, really. Yes, so looking forward to a good old catch up and gossip. Then I shall take the dogs out for a beach walk, and then I've got a 3 PM Morrison's 1.5 hour block. So that's today done. This is Leon Solon. It's classic seaside territory. It is quite a retiree area, but it's also quite a young element here. There's lots of parks and schools and things, so it is very family orientated. And there's used to be a couple of funky little bars in the high street, or just off the high street, Beach Street I think it's called. But yet there's quite an abundance of McCarthy and Stone properties, but there's also plenty of luxurious apartments. The distance, yeah, you can just see it on the screen, that's Hill Head. And what you can't see on the screen is the New Forest and the Isle of Wight. What a beautiful day. So off to Doobie Block. Lovely catch up with Beryl and Lindy. Forgot totally to take any photos or video. So much to talk about. The time just flew. 2 hours went just like that. And when we left, one direction was looking quite nice and sunny, and the other direction there's quite a black cloud ahead. Well, welcome to, I'm going to call it Terrible Tuesday. It really is a rubbish day for me. Awful sleep, coughing, blah blah blah, up to gone 4. I did nod off, got up, had a phone call meeting, asked the doctor to ring. The doctor doesn't start till 10:30. Easy life, you can't go in to see the doctor and they don't start till 10:30 now. Amazing. So I rang as I thought my symptoms were CLL. I rang the CLL nursing team. Absolutely fantastic as always. Immediately whilst I was hanging on the phone, I've got blood tests tomorrow, I've got a scan on Thursday, and they will see me on Monday as arranged. Because there's no internal bleeding basically, they're not going to admit me today. So that's reassuring anyway. I cancelled my 2 blocks for today, but before I did that I accidentally cancelled my 2 for tomorrow. So I've now reinstated a different one for tomorrow. And indeed, look at that sky behind me. And I'm not doing any today, I'm having a rest. I've gone for a different an afternoon kip, and now just walking the dogs down the beach. I wish people wouldn't just come out of the woods like that. So hope your day's going better. I think when I get in I'm just going to walk Dotty, and then much needed ironing, so I can take that at my own pace. I do feel rough as hell. That's the polite version. So I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a Toto's walk, and then a little bit of Dottie's walk to sign out this week's. Not much happened that I've actually captured this week. It was very exciting meeting up with Beryl and Lindy yesterday. Sadly, I didn't take any photos or videos. So, you guys stay safe. Hope your week's gone well. And here's to a better week this coming week. In fact, there's a lot on this coming week. So, yes. Take care. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Did I mention that? Subscribe. I think last week, no, the week before, everyone that viewed it was not a subscriber. 100% unsubscribed. Oh my god. Subscribe, it's free. It helps me. Help me! Anyway, so I was being very patient and waiting. You take care. Lots of love. Bye.